Hello everyone and welcome back to Tomb Raider 4. Today's level will be Citadel. Okay, so if you're coming from the last one, or you don't remember what happened in the last one, we helped Aziza, but he thought that the best way that he could help was to kamikaze. So he is now truly dead. However, him doing that killed the dragon, which gave us access to the citadel behind the dragon. So if I remember correctly, this level is not short.
Thank God you made it. Von Croy, I saw it myself. I would not believe such a thing. He's possessed of Set.
Get out of here, Jean. I have a feeling things may turn nasty.
He's digging under the Citadel, into the Crusaders' vaults, in search of the ceremonial tablet. The tablet which contains Set's binding incantations. Be careful, Lara. I fear there are things in the vaults man was not meant to see.
I'm not a man, Jean, and I'm always very, very careful.
We have it. The ancient ceremonial tablet. Take it and prepare it. And see if the Croft woman has arrived with our armor.
Okay, so now we're in a predicament. Von Croy has now found the tablets, and he has revived some Crusaders. You cannot kill those. They are like mummies, they cannot be killed. So we're going to have to deal with those later. She did find her friend here, and now... oh boy, I don't remember what to do next. Okay. So it's definitely over here. See, this is going to definitely take us a little bit to do. This level has 2 secrets. So it's just a matter of finding them both. Okay, so there is a lever here. And a torch. So let me see what this does first. Okay, so that opens the gate. What is the torch for? Go ahead and light it. I don't actually remember. I'm sure it's used for something, I just don't know what. Back through here again. Was that a boulder sound? Okay, so there is Uzi clips here. I'll get my torch back. Is there any unlit torches? Oh, okay. That's what the sound was. Floor tiles have broken. What in the world is this for, then? There has to be something for this torch. Why would it give it to me? Do I need it in here? Maybe? I don't know any other reason why I want to have it. Okay, let me do this. Okay, blue shotgun shells. So he's at the switch. I don't remember what this switch does. I'm gonna go back up here and save. Okay, so I'm trying to remember where we want to be. Because I know that to get the secret you go to the left. But for like actual progression, I have no idea. Okay, I'm gonna drop that there for a second. We're gonna go on this staircase. All the way up to the top. Then over here. Monkey bar all the way over. And then this will be the first secret. In here. This should be number 60. I believe. So, large meta pack and flashbang grenades. Okay, so I don't think there's anything down here. I think it's going to drop us in the water. Yeah. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. I gotta figure out how to get back over here. Okay, so those are super grenades. Is... Okay, I don't think that's it. Because there is a spot down here. I don't know where it leads. It might not necessarily lead anywhere that's anything of importance. It might just be a thing like if you drop, that's just what happens. That's what it seems like. Yeah. I think it just leads back around. Maybe. Yeah, okay. I thought for some reason the part up here above where this was climbable and like you could backflip, but you can't. You cannot. Okay. Okay, over here. We'll try and make our way back up. So I believe now we want to go, instead of left, we want to go straight. Okay, that was definitely a bait, which I almost fell for. Well, if I don't go there, where do I go then? Because that isn't going to lead anywhere, I don't think. I don't think that part over here leads anywhere. Yeah, it doesn't. Don't really even know why that's there. Probably just confusion. If I can't do that, then what do I do here? We want the top. Okay, I know I had seen a little bit of okay, no, that's too high. I don't think any of this is reachable. Oh, it is. Just to be safe. I don't want to like drop down too far or not be able to make it. this has to be here for a reason. Because the other way is just pure death. So where does this take me? Seems like a different set of water. I could be wrong. Might just be the same water. No, it's definitely different. It's not very deep. Wait a minute. Oozy clips in the water. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay, now it's here. Okay, so I think that might be... Oh, never mind. Here we go. Kind of worried I wouldn't have made that, but I did. Okay. So, small med pack. Alright. So I think we're on the right track now. Over here. And this should be the top area. Do you drop anything? I don't think you do. Okay, and there's the guy up there with that switch. I don't... Oh. Too small here. Okay, I think we do want to push this. I could be wrong. I might be guarding it. No. Well, actually, no, maybe. Because it triggered when we stepped on that one platform. Maybe it might turn off when we go there. I'll test it. And we'll have to see. Was there anything down here first before I do this? That would be a no. Okay, so it's off. Okay. Okay, so that answers the question then. It's kind of a convoluted way of pretty much doing the same thing. Okay, so this should take us back around safely. That drop's pretty hefty. Pretty sure it does. Maybe not. May have to go back around. So in that case, I'll just load. Because all of those seem like a really... like pretty high drops. I don't know that I want to make those kind of drops. If I can help it, that is. Like, why couldn't I just do this, maybe? I'd still take some damage, so I wouldn't take as much. There we go. Okay. So, large mana pack. Which is a bait, unless you do that first. Trying to remember about these. Okay. So let me drop this here really quick. So in this corner is going to be super grenades, which I don't think I'm ever going to use, just because of the self-damage you take from them. Normal grenades. A small meta pack. Okay, adds up. I thought all the corners would have one, but I guess it doesn't. These all seem... They seem sort of the same, except for one. It's just the cardinal directions. Okay, how do I find north? Probably isn't this. This is probably way too simple. I will test it. I gotta find north first. Once you find north, it's so much easier. So maybe there's other ways I can try and find the rest. I would assume that it would have a thing, maybe, to tell me. Oh god, I hope so, because it's going to take forever if it doesn't. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah. Never mind. Never mind. I think I figured it out. So this should be north. Is there an indicator, or do I have to? Because I'm going based on the symbol of the cardinal direction and where it's placed. So I'm going to go with right for this. If this isn't right, then I'll have to rethink the whole thing, but this should be it. So hopefully this is right. One left, and I don't know if it's right. If it isn't this, then I'll have to rethink the whole thing. Oh, it isn't this. Well, shoot. Is there something that the torch lights up that nothing else can? I'm kind of grasping at straws here. Is there anything that gives like some kind of inkling of what to do here? Not seeing an indicator anywhere. This part might be spliced together quite a bit. It depends on how long it takes me. Because I haven't ever seen anything in here that's given me any kind of hint of like, oh, this probably is this, or like numbers, or indications, really. Oh, there's a thing on the ground here, but it doesn't really even tell me anything either. This never changed any, so I don't think it's ever going to do anything. I suppose if there's like a true indicator, that way I'd know. I don't know how you figure this out. There's literally no indicator anywhere that I can see. No hint, no nothing. trying to look at everything I can, even the ceiling. I don't see anything. Kind of wish that there was a place I could look up, like a hint. I don't want to look up fully how to do it, I want to look up a hint. I don't know where I'd find that, though. Okay, so I think that may have figured it out. I think I was right with these symbols being where you have to place them. But there is a potentiality of a bug that can happen with these. I'm hoping it hasn't. So this is supposed to be west. The part with the entrance is south. So actually this isn't. This is supposed to be south. Let me actually just reload the whole thing. Let's see. Where does this lead? Okay. So I'm just going to do this part again. I'm going to cut this out. And I will save before I ever start touching those pedestals. Because if the Citadel guide is correct, there's many different bugs that can occur there. And you do not want to encounter any of them because it will make it where you can't open the door. And you have to open the door to progress. So, yeah, I'm going to do that again. And I will save right before I actually start moving anything. So I will see you in that spot. So, this part here, the entrance with the stairs, this is south. So everything has to go in accordance with this. And you have to make sure that you don't put the pedestals over the circles that they aren't meant to be on, because that can also give you a bug. So let me go ahead and move the south one first. And I'll save after each pedestal, just to make sure I'm going to do this right. So this is going to have to definitely move over this way. So generally when you move these, you want to move them in a way to where they won't go over top of one of the pedestals they shouldn't be on. Or in this case, circles, I should say. But these are the pedestals. So I'm going to do this first. Once I get this puzzle set, then I'll go and get the items again. Okay. So yeah, this is south. Everything else goes in accordance to this. Does this ever... I didn't. I kind of figured that this would change to a different color when I got it right, but I guess it doesn't. Okay. So this is going to be west. I'm going to say first. So I believe I'm fine to move this one. Yeah, I should be fine to move this one now. I think the rest are fine. It's just that one to make sure I do move a certain way. There we go. Okay. So let me go and get my items again. I don't know which door I need to go in. So there's 3 of them. They probably all lead to the same area, so I don't think it's going to matter, but just to be safe, I will save in a separate slot and then I'll continue. Just to make sure. I don't want to mess myself up. Because you very well can these. Okay. I'm going to try this door first. Where does this take me? Okay, I thought there was going to be like a ramp downwards, because it's not. Okay, so there is water. Water and a rope. revolver ammo in this corner. I think that might be it. So I guess you can't do this yet. Seems like you can't. Maybe the water has to be drained. Because every time I try to jump, it just makes her go right through it. So it might not be yet. So we'll come back to this. What about this one? Oh. I have no idea how people would do a no minifacts in this one. I have no idea. It seems like so much more maintenance to get that one done. Okay, so I believe that that one adds water to something, from the way it seems. So let me try, is this the one I haven't went down yet? One of these I haven't went down yet. Oh, which one? No, it's not this one. I don't think. No. No, it was the other one. It would be this one. Here we go. Okay, so a trapdoor with water in it. Okay, flares in this little cubby. What about this one? Nothing. Okay. So just get those flares. Down here. Okay, so that affected this room, because this was the thing it turned on. It may have had some things to where you couldn't get in here, maybe? I don't know. Is this a water one, then? Can I do it in the water? Maybe not. How do I do this one? See, you see, when you jump, it doesn't do anything. Let me see. There is a thing here. So one of these might lead to a different area, potentially. Is this one? I gotta find air somewhere. Will this give me air? So I don't know what necessarily I needed to close the gate for. We'll have to see, I suppose. Okay, and these aren't open yet. Let me see, where does this lead? Oh. Maybe I have to make a return trip then. Because clearly I don't want the water. I don't know what closing that gate would do. I have no idea what that would do. Let me see. Maybe I have to go back in the one I tried before. That did something with that thing in there. Maybe it will cut it off now. Let me see. What do you do now? Oh, that lowers the water, okay. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, back in here now the water has been lowered. Because I think we needed it lowered so I can actually push that switch that we had seen. So I'm pretty sure we can now. Okay, it should be in here. Right? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so that opens that door. So yeah, I think we're trying to get this water lowered entirely. Okay, Uzi clips in this one. The question is, how do I get the water lowered again? I don't know. Okay, small panic pack in this room. I actually forgot it somehow. I may have to try and push that switch again. Maybe. Never mind. There we go. Okay. Okay, so there's going to be a gun here. Probably a couple, actually. Do you drop anything? You don't. Okay. So where does this take us? Seems like it's just this. I think based on the secrets video that I had seen, this is where the Crusaders come in. Yes. Like I mentioned, these cannot be killed. So unfortunately we're going to be stuck with them. Going to be stuck with them, but they actually are helpful in some way. We need them to break something for us. It's going to take them 10 years to get up here, but we need them to break this. They are the only ones that can do it. So, I have to wait for them to get all the way up here. Because if Undead are notorious for anything, it's walking very, very slowly. I do like their designs, though. Really, really cool. Okay, come on. Break this for me. 'Cause I can't do it. Come on. There we go. Okay, that's all that you need them for. Save here. I don't think that the down there area does anything. I think that just leads you to a pit that you fall in and die. I don't think it has a purpose other than that. Okay. Flare's here. And over this way, because if I remember correctly, based on the video that I had seen, the way to end the level is that way, but we don't want to do that yet. Does this lead anywhere? A ramp downwards. I don't know how in the world you access that from here. Okay. So we're going to go this way. And down here, make sure you grab. And grab again. It's a huge pit. Huge. You cannot survive it. There's no way. So, if you feel like you need to, you can save, but I don't think it's necessary. So up here. And up here again. I think it's up here. Yeah. Okay, so flash grenades. And do have to be careful of these. Arrows of some kind. Okay, large but not if I can get it. There we go. Blue shotgun shells. We're getting a little close for comfort. Revolver ammo. Okay. So now we should be safe to go down this ramp. Okay, that answers my question. Alright. So now that we have gone both, we are going to go that way in the level. That's a little odd. It's like the torch is off the wall and the flame is off the torch. It's just not there. That is funny. The only one that stands out like that, that might be a glitch with Tomb 4, or that could be a glitch with the original. I don't remember. It's been a while since I played the original on the actual hardware PS1. So I don't remember about what was original and what was Tomb 4.
Come in, Lara. I've been expecting you. Come to me, child. Do not fear your old colleague. I merely require the armor that you hold in your possession.
And in return?
I will grant you vigor as those around you fall. You shall command the ultimate power, that of life or death, over those you choose at your side. And in return, they will bow at your feet and give worship.
Got my fair share of that already. And besides, give a jackal your hand, and he'll bite off the whole arm. Barking mad.
Alright, so that was the Citadel. The level actually is pretty interesting. The only thing that I had the annoyance with was the compass puzzle, but I did figure it out in the end. I kind of had it sort of right, in a kind of finagled sort of way, but I did enjoy the level. So Von Croy, in quotes, who I believe is possessed by Horus. I could be wrong. If I am, you can tell me. Made her an offer, and she refused. And I don't blame her. She very much has a level head on her shoulders. If you like what you've seen here, please consider subscribing. I'm trying to grow my platform as big as I can. If you want to support the content, you can like, share, and comment. It'll help me immensely, especially when I'm doing retro content. It's very niche. Anything will help. Anything to boost the algorithm, so liking, sharing, commenting, all help me a ton. If you want to know any updates with content, whether it be days being moved, times being moved, or streams being moved, you can find that on my Twitter, which is @Kyrion_. I do stream each week, and you can find that on kick.com/etherealmalice. I have finished Costume Quest 1. I am doing the DLC, which is called Grubbins on Ice. I have never actually seen that before. It is interesting so far. Because in the main game, the level cap is 10. But in this one, I think it's 15. And there's also new stamps, a couple other costumes, which I actually do like them. And quite a bit more of an adventure. If you haven't seen it, you definitely should. It's a very, very cute game. It definitely fits with the theme of Halloween. It's all based around trick-or-treating. And it's an RPG where you're playing a group of kids. And in the battles, you are what your costume is. So if you are a robot, for instance, you become a robot in your battle. If you are a unicorn, you become a unicorn. If you are a ninja, you're a ninja. Like any kind of thing like that, that's what you become. It is very, very interesting. So if you want to find that, you can find that there. If no one has told you today, you are loved, you are valued, and you are appreciated. I am looking for people to do some gaming stuff with and to try to make real life friends with. So if you're looking for that, you can look on my pinned post on Twitter. I do have a Discord server that anyone can join, but I am looking for people that are just sick of the brain rot that is politics, or just sick of it. They just want to stop all the infighting, all the bickering over various different topics, and they just want to return to commonality, having fun with each other again. That kind of deal. So if you're looking for that, you can look in any of my video descriptions or on either one of my about pages. I do have a live stream VOD channel that you can find. It will have every single VOD that I have ever made because I record them as I am doing them. I am trying to think, like halfway through the Shining Force 1 VODs. Of uploading them. It takes me a while because it takes like an hour each video. So I try to do them in advance. But if you want to find them, you can find them at Ethereal Malice Live. They will be going up on Wednesdays and Fridays because that is the only day of the week where I don't have a piece of content going up, whether it be a video or it being a live stream happening. That way that you have something from me each... Excuse me. That way you have something from me each day of the week that's not a weekend. So if you want to find that, you can find that there. And we'll be starting in Giza in the Sphinx complex. So I will see you then.